Welcome back to BNB Spoilers channel. Today, we're diving deep into the latest explosive drama unfolding on The Bold and the Beautiful. Secrets, scandals, and shocking revelations are threatening to tear apart Finn and Steffy's world. What happens when hidden truths resurface? And how will the characters handle the fallout? Stick around as we dissect every jaw-dropping detail and speculate on where this emotional roller coaster is heading. Let's start by focusing on Luna Nozawa, a character whose mere existence is shaking up the storylines and raising questions about her connection to Finn. For weeks, viewers have been speculating about her parentage, and now the pieces of the puzzle are beginning to come together. Jack Finnegan has been ruled out as a potential father, which leaves Finn as the prime candidate for Luna's biological dad. While the show has not yet confirmed the truth, all signs seem to be pointing in this direction. This revelation, if true, will send shockwaves through Finn and Steffy's marriage and change the dynamic of their family forever. But how did Finn get entangled in this situation? The backstory is as intriguing as the revelation itself. During Finn's early college years, it's suggested that he shared a brief but passionate fling with Poppy, his adoptive aunt. While there was no blood relation between them, the nature of their relationship still feels taboo, especially given its potential consequences. Poppy, who was a guiding figure in Finn's young life, might have been a source of comfort or escape during a tumultuous period, but their decision to cross boundaries may have long-lasting repercussions. Finn may have believed that chapter of his life was firmly closed, but if Luna is indeed his daughter, his past will come roaring back to haunt him. The implications of this revelation extend far beyond Finn's own guilt or embarrassment. For Steffy, this could feel like a betrayal of the highest order. Steffy has stood by Finn through numerous challenges, including the shocking discovery of his birth mother Sheila Carter's identity and her subsequent attempts to destroy their lives. But learning that Finn fathered a child with Poppy, and kept this secret all these years, could be the ultimate breaking point. Finn's silence about such a significant event in his past could lead Steffy to question the foundation of their relationship. Has she ever truly known the man she married, or has he been keeping layers of his life hidden from her all along? Then there's the matter of Luna herself. Steffy has always been fiercely protective of her family, and the idea of bringing someone like Luna into the fold is bound to spark resistance. Luna has a dark history that's impossible for Steffy to ignore. From locking Steffy in a cage, to allegedly being involved in violent crimes, Luna's actions have made her a figure of deep suspicion and resentment. Even if Luna claims to have changed, Steffy is unlikely to trust her motives. In Steffy's eyes, Luna might as well be following in Sheila Carter's footsteps, a dangerous wildcard who could unravel everything she's worked so hard to build. How can Steffy be expected to accept Luna as part of the family when her very presence feels like a threat to their safety and stability? The emotional weight of these revelations is bound to test Steffy and Finn's relationship like never before. Trust is the cornerstone of any marriage, and Steffy may feel that Finn has irreparably damaged theirs. How can she move forward with a man who has kept such significant secrets? The idea that Finn's actions from years ago could ripple into their present-day lives and jeopardize their family is almost too much to bear. Steffy, who has always been a strong and independent character, may decide that she needs to prioritize her own well-being, and that of her children, by stepping away from Finn altogether. Of course, Finn's perspective is equally complex. While his actions may have been misguided, they weren't necessarily malicious. He may have believed that his past with Poppy was irrelevant or that it would never come to light. But now, faced with the possibility of being Luna's father, Finn is likely grappling with feelings of guilt, confusion, and a desire to make amends. Could he turn to Poppy for support during this difficult time? If Steffy pushes him away, Poppy might represent a familiar and understanding presence, a chance to revisit old feelings and perhaps build something new out of the ashes of his current relationship. The idea of Finn rekindling a connection with Poppy introduces another layer of complexity to the story. While such a development would undoubtedly create more drama, it also raises questions about the nature of forgiveness and second chances. Can Finn and Poppy find solace in each other, or would their reunion only deepen the rift between Finn and Steffy? Meanwhile, Steffy's own path forward remains uncertain. Will she find comfort in her family, or could a new romantic interest emerge to help her heal from the heartbreak? One thing is clear. The revelations surrounding Luna's paternity have the potential to upend everything. This storyline isn't just about the characters involved, it's about the broader themes of trust, betrayal, and the complicated nature of family. Viewers are left wondering whether Steffy and Finn can weather this storm or if this marks the end of their journey together. Whatever happens, the drama promises to be compelling, emotional, and unforgettable. Next, we're diving into one of the most intriguing characters to hit the bold and the beautiful in recent memory, Daphne. A whirlwind of charisma, ambition, and mystery, Daphne's arrival has upended relationships, challenged loyalties, and introduced a new dynamic to the drama. Let's explore every twist and turn of her journey, unraveling her motives, actions, and the impact she's leaving in her wake. Relationships are tough, but Daphne seems to thrive in their chaos. Muriel Hilaire, who portrays Daphne, hints at a fascinating truth about her character. Relationships, in her view, are as much about navigating challenges as they are about staying together. While couples like Hope and Liam, known affectionately as Cope, struggle to hold on to their connection, Daphne appears to glide through these emotional entanglements with ease. This French newcomer brings an entirely different perspective on love, one shaped by a cultural lens that prizes individuality and confidence over traditional attachments. Her confidence is so palpable that she doesn't even acknowledge hope as an obstacle. Why should she? Daphne operates with the unshakable belief that she can have anyone she wants, and if someone like Hope ends up heartbroken, that's just the collateral damage of a larger game. For Daphne, love isn't necessarily about permanence, it's about power, passion, and the pursuit of her desires. This attitude creates a stark contrast with the Forresters and Logans, who tend to idealize their relationships despite the drama that always seems to engulf them. But where does this confidence lead Daphne? Is it just a facade masking deeper insecurities, or is she truly as unstoppable as she seems? Daphne's motives, seduction, strategy, or something else entirely? One of the most enigmatic aspects of Daphne is her assignment to seduce Carter. Brought to LA by Steffy herself, Daphne has been tasked with a mission that could change the balance of power at Forrester Creations. Her goal? To somehow help return the company to its rightful owners. This raises countless questions. Why would Steffy, a powerhouse in her own right, turn to Daphne for something so delicate? What does Daphne bring to the table that others don't? And, most intriguingly, what does Daphne stand to gain from this arrangement? While her mission is clear on paper, her personal feelings complicate things. Carter isn't just a pawn to her, there's a spark of genuine attraction. Hilaire admits there's intrigue between Daphne and Carter, but it's hard to tell whether this is real affection or just another layer of the seductive game she loves to play. Daphne's motivations remain a tantalizing mystery. Is she falling for Carter, or is this all part of a calculated strategy to win at any cost? Daphne and Ridge, sparks, but not the family kind. From the moment Daphne and Ridge crossed paths, there was chemistry, but not the familial kind. Hilaire dispels any notion that Daphne might be Ridge's daughter. No, I don't think so, she states plainly. Instead, their dynamic seems to tease a different kind of connection, one that's electrified by their shared creativity and mutual intrigue. Daphne, however, isn't like so many others who have sought to marry into Ridge's family. She's determined to carve out her own path, refusing to be defined by her proximity to the Forrester's legacy. Still, this begs the question, what is it about Ridge that seems to captivate so many? And how does Daphne's confident independence set her apart from the others who have fallen into his orbit? Her arrival in Los Angeles has added a layer of unpredictability to the show, as her intentions remain deliberately opaque. Is she here to challenge Ridge, support him, or perhaps undermine him for her own gain? Playing games, Daphne's cultural lens on love and competition. Daphne's approach to love and relationships is, at its core, culturally different from what we typically see in the world of the bold and the beautiful. As a Frenchwoman, her perspective challenges the more conventional ideals of the Forresters and Logans. In Daphne's eyes, love is fluid, dynamic, and often transactional. She doesn't overthink her assignment to seduce Carter, nor does she agonize over Hope's feelings. Instead, she sees the task as a game, one that she is confident she can win. Her playful yet strategic mindset makes her a fascinating addition to the show. She thrives on competition, viewing every interaction as an opportunity to assert her dominance. But while this makes her a formidable opponent, it also raises questions about her vulnerabilities. Is Daphne truly as carefree as she seems, or is her bravado a shield protecting deeper insecurities? Daphne's future, a game-changer for Forrester Creations and beyond. Since her debut shortly after New Year, Daphne has cemented herself as a major player in the B&B universe. Her presence has already stirred up tension at Forrester Creations, and her assignment to seduce Carter could have far-reaching consequences. If she succeeds, it could shift the power dynamics at the company, fulfilling Steffy's vision of returning the business to its rightful owners. But what happens if Daphne's personal feelings get in the way of her mission? Could her budding connection with Carter derail her plans, or will she double down on her strategy to achieve her goals? Whatever the outcome, one thing is certain, Daphne is not a character to be underestimated. Her ability to charm, manipulate, and outmaneuver her rivals makes her a force to be reckoned with. Whether she's playing a long game or simply enjoying the chaos she creates, Daphne is poised to leave a lasting mark on the bold and the beautiful. Next, we're diving into a heartwarming and intriguing behind-the-scenes story about Kym Morrow, one of the bold and the beautiful's rising stars. With a mix of personal revelations, sentimental tributes, and glimpses of his adventurous side, Morrow has been making waves both on and off the screen. Let's take a closer look at the details, explore the connections, and uncover what makes this young star so captivating. Reflecting on a wild year, a glimpse into Kym Morrow's gratitude and growth. As 2024 came to a close, Kym Morrow shared a reflective post that gave fans a deeper look at his journey over the past year. Sitting by his motorcycle, dressed in a leather jacket and boots, Morrow appeared contemplative as he gazed skyward into the sunlight. His caption conveyed a mix of gratitude and awe, as he struggled to put his emotions into words. He specifically called out his wild year, highlighting both the challenges and blessings he experienced. What stood out most was his heartfelt thanks to his B&B family, whom he credited with making his experience unforgettable. "I just can't find those words. But thank you to everyone who made it so special," Morrow wrote, emphasizing his appreciation for the opportunity to portray Will Spencer on the show. Fans immediately responded with messages of encouragement and excitement, praising his portrayal and expressing hope for more from his character. Morrow's reflective moment not only showcased his humility, but also cemented his bond with his fans, who are eager to see what he brings to the bold and the beautiful in 2025. Channeling his inner action hero, Morrow takes on stunts and shines in tense scenes. Kym Morrow's love for adventure isn't confined to his personal life, it translates seamlessly to his on-screen persona. Fans will recall a particularly intense sequence on The Bold and the Beautiful where Will, Elektra, and Remy faced off in a high-stakes confrontation. What made the scene even more impressive was Morrow's hands-on approach. The actor performed several of his own stunts, including high-speed motorcycle riding that showcased his skills and daring spirit. For those who follow Morrow off-screen, it's no surprise that he was up for the challenge. Riding motorcycles seems to be a passion of his, blending perfectly with his action-packed role on the show. Some fans even likened his performance to that of Hollywood action legend Tom Cruise, applauding his ability to bring authenticity and intensity to the role. With rumors swirling about Remy's potential return to cause more chaos, viewers are bracing themselves for another adrenaline-fueled showdown. If Morrow's past performances are anything to go by, we can expect him to bring even more energy and grit to the screen. Introducing his new lady, a Harley-Davidson with a personal connection. In a touching and unexpected Instagram post, Kym Morrow introduced fans to a new lady in his life. No, it wasn't a romantic interest, it was his Harley-Davidson motorcycle, a sleek, powerful machine that he clearly holds dear. However, the post wasn't just about showing off his new ride. Morrow revealed that he wears a white racing helmet when he rides, which carries significant sentimental value. The helmet once belonged to his father, Joshua Morrow, creating a connection between past and present every time he gets on the bike. The Instagram clip captured Morrow in full biker mode, rocking a black hooded sweatshirt, jeans, and shades, with his late father's helmet perched proudly on his head. The post was simple yet heartfelt, with Morrow writing, "New lady in my life, that's my pop's old race helmet right there." Fans were quick to comment, celebrating the emotional depth behind the gesture. Even Morrow's on-screen dad, Don Diamant, chimed in with a heartfelt message of approval. Dad's helmet red heart thumbs up medium light skin tone clapping hands medium light skin tone clapping hands medium light skin tone clapping hands medium light skin tone that's a Palisades rebel right there. This glimpse into Morrow's personal life highlighted not only his adventurous spirit but also his deep sense of family. For fans, it was a reminder that Morrow's talent and charisma are matched by his down-to-earth nature and heartfelt connections. Fans react, a mix of admiration, humor, and suggestions for the perfect biker look. The reactions to Morrow's motorcycle post poured in, with fans and co-stars alike sharing their thoughts. While many were touched by the tribute to his father, others couldn't resist poking fun at his outfit. "Where's the black leather and gloves and boots, man?" one fan jokingly asked, suggesting that Morrow should fully embrace the classic biker aesthetic. Morrow took the comments in stride, even teasing in a follow-up post that he might bring out the full biker gear next time. It's this playful interaction with his fans that makes Morrow such a beloved figure in the B&B community. He's not just a talented actor, he's someone who genuinely connects with his audience, both on and off the screen. Looking ahead, what's next for Will Spencer? As Morrow's personal and professional life continues to intertwine, fans are eager to see what the future holds for his character, Will Spencer. Recent episodes have left viewers wondering whether Will and Elektra will finally find happiness or if their relationship will crumble under the weight of Remy's ongoing schemes. The tension between these three characters has been a major source of drama, and with Remy still on the loose, the stakes couldn't be higher. For Morrow, these storylines present an exciting opportunity to dive deeper into his character's development. Will's journey has already been marked by moments of courage, vulnerability, and resilience, and there's no doubt that Morrow will continue to bring his A-game to the role. Fans are especially excited to see how his off-screen love for motorcycles and adventure might influence future storylines, potentially adding a new layer of depth and excitement to Will's arc. Stay tuned as we continue to follow Kym Morrow's journey, both on The Bold and the Beautiful and beyond. With his undeniable talent, heartfelt connections to his fans, and adventurous spirit, there's no doubt that Morrow is a star on the rise. From reflective posts about family to adrenaline-pumping stunts on screen, he's proving to be a dynamic force in the world of daytime television. And who knows? Perhaps the new lady in his life will find a way to make her mark on this show as well. Don't miss what's next for this rising star.